option is A. Mike's story, speeding down the floor and duplicates a lob pass. Sometimes one is just not flashy enough. Took this highlight to new heights. Wrapping up with Short Dog. Intercepts the inbound, then combos a fancy dribble into a backwards lob. Short Dog, short lob, big time play.
Here we go.
Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Spurs. For the Houston Rockets, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Spurs, Rockets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Z, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Well, Richard, you played for 8 different teams, so early on, what's it like adapting to a new club? New players, new chemistry, new everything.
Well, 8, man, that is a lot. But look, at the end of the day, the one thing that you learn is that it's just basketball. And the faster you can figure out your teammates in the system, the more success you and your team will have.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Rebound by Smith. Here's Houston now. Here's Z. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Here's Z. Covered by Vassell. 4 on the clock. 13 feet away. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Baseline try, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
19.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Now, here is Smith. He had 15 points last outing. Offensive rebound. Şengün gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Sohan. Rebound by Smith. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
No good on that one. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And he's good on the second. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. Then Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Vassell. Stolen away. Smith right side. And the dunk by Smith.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Spurs trail by 8. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Now here's Jones. And the pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot to stop the run. Vassell, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Let's go. And it's Houston with another.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Spurs trail by 10. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Floats one. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
That's tipped. Smith against Vassell. Outside, Jones. They could use a bucket. Goes back up. And it's good on the way.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Smith's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Passes it to Sohan. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Van Vliet against Jones. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
San Antonio ball.
Shoots from 12. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift, There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Johnson against Brooks. Here's Smith. Out to Brooks. Over Johnson. Brooks misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Jones drives in. Can't hit from in close.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by San Antonio, Green finds Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Zach Collins. Right.
Here's Şengün. We saw him with 10 points last game. Green with the ball. Collins grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And it's Green with the jam.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Here's Branham. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Houston, Whitmore, he's checked in for Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Vassell.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Now Green, 11 points last game. Buries it down low. And the Rockets lead by 5.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
The pass to Vassell. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama, that's for 2. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Whitmore. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Branham, the pass to Vassell. Branham, good.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Whitmore with it, working on Collins. Whitmore with it. He has yet to score. And here is Vassell. To the left side wing. Passes it to Bassey. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. There's the drive. Here's Green. The rebound by the Spurs.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Thompson. Another shot. Got a piece of it.
The defensive instincts on full display. Vassell using his length to reject the shot.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Branham, headed by Green. Great D that time from Green.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
So it's San Antonio now. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. San Antonio again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Branham following the basket by Jalen Green. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Whitmore. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Green gets it to go.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Thompson against Vassell. Five to shoot. From 20 feet out, buries the jump shot. 10 points for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Rockets ahead, up 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second. quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Z out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now, here's Johnson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Z. Back to Smith. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Jones, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jones has got his third bucket of the night. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the first one drops. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor... serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Z, the pass to VanVleet. And he gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Free throw good, VanVleet. RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Here's Z. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And he recovers it. Inside, here's Branham. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. They trail by 14. Z, the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
Here's Branham, knocked away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Rockets ball.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. For Rockets, number 1. Number 5, the Spurs.
Man, this is a battle today between two teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second chance opportunities.
Here's Z. 6 points for him. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 19.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Throw out some T-shirts to the loudest section. Get out!
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in steals, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. They get the rebound. Count it. Smith's got 14 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
3rd team foul.
Johnson inside. Brooks covering. Lock at 6. Here's Sohan. And it's blocked by Adams.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Sohan. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. They get a hand on it. Here's Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Down low, Z. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. And it's Sohan missing. Rockets leading by 18. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Sohan missing. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Z. 8 points for him. And it's Brooks in the corner. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those 3-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Spurs have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Basket counts. Branham's got 8.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Van Vliet against Jones. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Branham. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Adams trying to free himself up.
19.
Z, good. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Z. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Van Vliet. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Tari Eason's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
Substitution for the Rockets. Eason.
On defense, the Spurs. It's an 18-point game. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. To the inside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Şengün's got 11.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan, missed inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
There's the pass to Şengün. There's Green with the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Here's Sohan, following the basket by Jalen Green. Driving in. Here's Sohan. Şengün covering. Tries again. And it's Sohan missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pass to Eason. Now, here's Şengün. Outside, Green. Over Collins. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Over Green. And it's Sohan missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. As he pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Osman missing. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. The shot's good.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Zohan, the pass to Bassey. And here's Collins. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
63.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Zohan next to him. And it's Jones. In at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Z. That shot off. Good defense by Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Back to Vassell. Over Brooks. Vassell, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Jones. Rockets with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Z can't get it to go.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the way.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Rockets leading by 21. Smith outside. On the wing, Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Johnson goes in. Nice D from Brooks.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Z. 10 points for him. Back to Smith. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Zohan. Vassell with it. To the middle. And the rejection by Smith.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich.
Number 19.
Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives him confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And And Smith with the stuff.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
So it's San Antonio now. The Rockets making the shot. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from outside. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the paint, here's Şengün. And they pick up 2. 15 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Spurs have gone somewhat so far, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. He's really left alone that time.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. Z. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot by Johnson, no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Z, the pass to Smith. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 24 points.
That's the focus of Smith right there. He gets it to fall through the contact.
Here's Vassell. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Z. He's got 10 inside. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Look, that 6'10" height to Smith. It almost surprises you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Sohan. A 3 from Wembanyama. Brooks grabs the board.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
That one drops for him. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And San Antonio shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The pass to Vassell. 8 feet away. The Rockets pull it in.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Z. He kicks to Smith. Down low. Here's Z. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Vassell wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Van Vliet passes to Z. To the paint, Smith. A rebound by the Spurs. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Vassell, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like what we're seeing from Vassell, playing with a lot of energy and not settling for shots he doesn't really want.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
A different look now. And the Spurs with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Jetty Osman. Houston moving the ball around. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Z. Green is out there with Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the 5. Here's Jones. Landale grabs the miss. The Rockets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Inside. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Branham. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Here's Branham. The offensive rebound. Here's Z. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Branham. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Holiday, the pass to Z. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Branham. The rebound by Holiday.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Passes to Landale. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Houston?
They have found a lot of success in transition. Grabbing at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And just a great job converting those second-chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Green. Wesley the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Now Wembanyama. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
The Rockets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Z. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Z. Good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And there's the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Wesley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. Here's Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Landale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday surveying the floor. To the middle. Z the pass to Landale. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wesley. San Antonio again turning it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
A different look now for San Antonio. Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Jetty Osman in for Johnson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Z to the paint. Here's Whitmore. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Branham, the pass to Osman. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warrior situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Connects from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Z, the pass to Van Vliet. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Here's Z. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to West. Going inside, here's Mamu Kelishvili. Plays it up off the glass. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first points in this one. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Here's Z. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Assisted by
Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
2 minutes.
Wesley with the ball, picked up by Van Vliet. Shot by Collins, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Passes it to Landale. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Wesley. The pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Fires top of the key. That shot, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Z.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brenham pulls it in. Now Wesley. The shot misses. Now here's Van Vliet. Inside, pass to Landale. The layup missed. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons from the practice court, to the game.
So you haven't had a fire lit under you guys? You look like a different club on D tonight.
Man, I have no clue what you're talking about, brother. Everyone in this locker room is 100% committed and together. You don't get an effort like that on defense otherwise.
Fair enough. All right, thanks.
Thank you.